What's up, guys? We have another video for today. This shit started from the fucking blue because I went to the junkyard today. I want to pick out some interior trim pieces for the Neon. I found this guy on Facebook. His price was $225 for a dash pad. It was just the upper piece, and $225. I'm okay with paying the price that you give me if the product that you're selling me or the labor that you're doing for me is worth it. I've never said do it cheaper. I've never said, damn, you're too expensive. I'm not that type of guy. Because if it's labor, I work, I have a job, and I know what my labor is worth. So if it's labor, I'm not going to tell you to go down on your price. I mean, I'm not going to let you overfuck me if I know what your job is worth. Like, for example, plumbing. I'm not going to overpay somebody to do me a plumbing job when I know what that job runs for, you know? And why would I pay somebody to do me a plumbing job if I know about plumbing? I'm a fucking plumber. But anyways, you get the fucking idea. Well, my dash pad, it cracked right here. I was okay with it. Then it started running up and up. So, okay, let's get straight to the point. I found this guy on fucking Facebook. He's up in Kannapolis, North Carolina. I messaged him. Hey, man, look, I need a fucking dash pad. Somebody told me you're the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy. He sends me a fucking dash pad for $225. I receive it. So this dash pad has 4 screw holes. All 4 screw holes were fucking broken. Okay, I start looking at it more. Paint's rubbing off. That's 5 already. Paint's rubbing off, which I would be okay if the screw holes were okay. So I start looking into it more. Right where the gauge cutout goes, it's fucking drilled. Bro, I shit you not, it looks like fucking Bob the Builder was working on this motherfucker. So anywho, I'm okay, you know. I paid through PayPal. I'm insured through PayPal. So I messaged the guy, hey, look, dude, send me a replacement or PayPal. You know, I'll put it in PayPal's hands. The guy never messaged me back, so I opened the case on PayPal. I was getting ready to get my refund back. And the guy finally answered. He said, why would you do that? I was like, why would you send me a broke-ass product for that fucking top of dollar? So he sent me a new one. My dumb ass goes and closes the case. If I would have just let the case go through, it would have been, okay, whatever, you know. I learned my lesson. But no, I give this man a chance. He sends me a second one. All 4 screw holes are broken. And paint's rubbing, same shit. So I'm just like, look, bro, he did send me pictures of the second piece, but he only sent me pictures of the good parts. He never sent me pictures of the defects. So he wants to be the victim. I should have learned. I should have just let the transaction go, blah, 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 blah. No, you should have just sent me pictures of the defects, or you should just give me my fucking refund and not try to fuck me over with 2 dash pads that look the same. So that's that. I shipped them back to him. I did pay high dollar to ship them back through FedEx. Oh, no, and let me tell you one thing. Another thing is that the first one, he packaged it looking like fucking garbage, plastic wrap, shoe boxes. It was a fucking mess. And, you know, the packaging is going to come off regardless, so I didn't give a fuck about that. But he packaged it trashy as fuck because FedEx only charged him $20 to ship it towards me in that fucking packaging. So he was going to keep $200 and $205 to his pocket. So I'm like, damn, $200 still fucking high dollar for that shit. Well, anywho, I wasn't giving a fuck as long as it was in good condition. Almost perfect for that kind of dollar. And the second one, he sent me the second one in a nice big box, you know, finally packaged correctly. And I'm actually amused. Damn, well, maybe this motherfucker is in mint condition. I opened it. All 4 screw holes are broke. Same shit, like I said. And same shit. And this one, he shipped it to USPS, which was cheaper through there. So this man was selling me a broke-ass dash pad for the price. Well, that money at the junkyard, I could probably bring like 5 or 6 fucking probably 7 dash pads from the junkyard. Well, today I ran and got me a dash pad off of a regular Neon for $25 fucking dollars. There ain't nothing different. The only difference from the regular Neon to the SRT4, it doesn't have the cutout for the stock SRT4 gauge pod, which I really don't give a fuck because we're gonna go a different route with this car. And I also did get the seatbelt trim pieces because this car did have a sunroof, and the headliner of the sunroof is like more lower than this one. And you can see we have like ½ inch of fucking gap right here. My pinky fits in there. So there is a difference from a sunroof headliner from a regular no sunroof headliner. So anyways, I got these trim pieces, this pillar pieces, and the back pillar pieces, and we're gonna put the 10 headliner back on it from factory. So we're gonna clean up this car a little bit more. When you're young, you do a lot of stupid shit. I should have just left it the way it was. But anyways, for all the things that I bought today at the junkyard, I paid a fraction of what I bought the first dash pad for. It's like $80-something. So like I said, my dumb self could have went to the junkyard, but people out there don't give a fuck. If you're a Neon guy and you want your cluster, if you don't have a screwdriver, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna yank on the fucking dashboard brake and not give a fuck, right? So, well, we got the dash pad already. I did pay more for shipping than what I got back from the guy, but in my conscience, I'm okay because I didn't let the guy keep my fucking money for 2 broke-ass dash pads. And I'm sorry for the fucking profanity, but it just irks my nerve how people want to fucking look at you stupid or think you're not going to do nothing about it. If I wanted a broke-ass dash pad, I would have just kept mine. It has no hose. And 2 screw holes. The screw holes at the end, they're not broken. Only these 2 in the middle. So if that's the case, I would have just kept mine. But nah. For $200, that's fucking outrageous. And I'm not going to say his name because I have a lot of SRT4 fans and friends. And I'm not going to fuck up the man's business. He does have a business. But one thing I am going to say, a piece of advice from me, check your local junkyards. There ain't no different from a regular Neon to an SRT4, just a cutout for the gauge. But if you're creative or if you have the patience and the right tools to cut out that little hole, there's not really a fucking difference then, you know. I would just say, just check your local junkyard. Don't get fucked by these guys online. And that's it. So today, so that's it for that. And today we're gonna, well, I started putting the bottom end together. Put my oil pump on, put my oil pickup tube. I kind of wanted to cut this metal piece off, but I probably will fuck up the thing, the oil pickup. We do have a DCR oil pump. The gaskets that come with it, they're good gaskets. They're just not thick. And I went ahead, I already had the oil pump on there, but I took it back off and I went and ordered me some OEM seals for the oil pump. And those seals are Mopar. And they're actually thicker than these. This one's for the oil pickup. I put the oil pickup in here and it slid in like nothing. And then I put the Mopar on and I had to use some grease to make it slide. So that one's snugged in. So we do have the strap kit. That deleted our balance, our shaft balancer. I think that's what that's called. If anybody wants that, let me know. It's not gonna be free, but I'm not gonna fuck you for it either. So we deleted that. We plugged our oil hole for the balancer to keep the oil pressure. So now we have our oil pickup installed. We have silicone on the thing, on the bottom piece of the bed plate. Strap kit is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the bottom end. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and close the bottom end. We're gonna put the oil pan on, and we're gonna put some oil in there just to keep things lubricated and rust free. And so yep, let me put this phone somewhere. Look guys, I'm sorry, I know I keep saying I'm gonna buy a fucking tripod or a camera or something, but my life is hectic right now. The little bit of time I get, something has to pop up. I stay busy. I'm trying to get the videos coming through still. I still need to buy a computer to edit these videos a little bit better for you guys, but slowly but surely we're gonna be upgrading. I have too much going on right now. I'm not uploading videos like I want to, but today I figured I'll do hands-on with the motor, and whenever my friend gets a chance to come help me torque down the head and close it all up, we're gonna get rolling, guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this motor up from the bottom end and get rolling. People were telling me to upgrade the what do you call this shit? Toner, camshaft toner, some shit like the toner wheel. I forgot the name of this thing. They were telling me to upgrade it, but I'm not gonna be beating the car like the drag strip. And I was gonna get a windage plate for it as well, but that's mainly like for drag racing. Like when you're launching the car so fucking hard, the oil starts going all over the damn motor. But I think we should be good for what we're going to use it. I am going to go to the track here and there, but mainly this is going to be for road racing in Mexico, obviously. So let's close it up, guys, and I'll show you what we got going on. Well, guys, this is what we got so far. Already got the oil pan bolt down, torque the spec. Torque to my spec. It said 105 inch pounds, but that shit was nothing. So I just went ahead around with the ratchet. We did switch out the oil drain plug. We're using the Mishimoto one. It's magnetic. If you guys are interested, here's the number 6061. I bought it off Modern Performance. Like I said, they're playing a big role with this car and they don't even know it. But they got pretty good shit. Now we're gonna install we were gonna use this OEM oil filter adapter, but I don't want to fucking use it no more. So why not? Because I bought this one. This is a billet. It's also from Modern Performance. It's the MPX oil filter adapter. They made their own to where like the oil passages are bored out. Look at that. Damn, that's a lot of oil flow. And then you look at the OEM one. They're not very well. Now, so here's the OEM. Look at that tiny hole, and look at this big son of a bitch. This one, it's the revised one for Mopar. So if I take off the one currently on the Neon, this hole is gonna be a whole lot smaller. So I think I'm gonna just run this one on the stock motor and leave the billet one for the built motor. I am gonna use the oil cooler as well. because I want to. That's why. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm using it because the cars, like I said, ain't gonna be drag. It ain't gonna be drag racing a lot and shit. Like, if anything, I'm gonna baby it. But if somebody wants to fuck around and pull the cat's whiskers, they're gonna find out. Like with anything else, you know. So let me put this on, guys, and I'll show you how it looks. This is a good product. I'm glad they came out with it before I put this fucking motor in the car. So let me put it on and show you how it looks. Well, guys, this is where we're at with it. I was gonna order a big oil filter kit. What's a big oil filter kit? It's just a spacer that goes in between the oil pan and the oil adapter, oil filter adapter. It's just a fucking gasket, but wide as fuck. And I'm kind of glad I didn't order it. I already bought it, but I currently have it on the Neon. So looking at it, look at this surface where it mounts. Look at the surface. It's thin as fuck. Then you look at this one, it's wide as hell. So I think I can fit a bigger oil filter, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a fucking plus. The oil filter or the oil cooler, I want to run it. I'm gonna run it. Fuck it. I'm gonna run it. You don't have to run it, but I'm not always gonna beat the car. But when I beat it, trust me, it's screaming for fucking help. So I'm gonna run the oil filter, the oil cooler as well. I might put that on. Let me clean up some shit around here because I have a fucking mess. So, and I'll get back with you guys on camera. Well, this is as far as I'm gonna get today with the motor of the srt4 Neon. Yeah, we put the bottom end together already. We have the oil filter adapter on there. I just mocked up the super dampener. We just need to put the crank sprocket on the crank. And after that, I'm gonna hit up my friend to pull up and help me put the head on with some ARP head studs, and we're gonna close it up. I still gotta order some more things, expensive little shit things. For example, I gotta order the big ass turbo. I gotta order a clutch. I don't know if I want to use this intake manifold. I'm between that one and the other one that's AFM or AMF. It's a aluminum one. And I've seen in some Neons that it clears out more space for whatever you want to fucking do in the engine bay. I don't know. And they have pros and cons. I'll probably just go ahead and get the aluminum one and save that one for a future build. What am I going to build? I don't fucking know. I had plans on buying a regular Dodge Neon, the RT, the two-door one, and freshen up the stock motor and swapping it onto the RT Neon. But I don't know. I have too much going on. I know for a fact I'm not fucking with this truck. Maybe some long tube headers. Maybe. Like I said, I don't want to fuck with too much with this truck. The Dodge Dakota, don't want to fuck with it either. It's my daily. Maybe we'll put some headers. They do sell a Pro Charger kit that bolts right on. You can still keep it reliable. But when you boost something, you know damn well you don't want to make it reliable no more. So I don't know about the Dakota. Maybe if the channel grows bigger, and people are interested in Dakota content, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Comment down below. Tell me what the fuck y'all want to see. Just not truck SRT10 content. And I don't know about the Hellcat. Nah. All right, so now that we're fucking talking, the Hellcat. The Hellcat is a collector's item at this point because they're not going to make them no more. Dodge already done said. I do want to boost up the horsepowers. I want to make it, fuck, dude, 900 to the wheel. Whatever is safe for these platforms. Nothing too crazy, but we are going to get long tube headers and we are going to tune it. When the fuck, I don't know. But the main priority is this one. With this truck, I'm not going to fuck with it. Call me materialistic. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fuck with it. The Dakota, like I said, I would like to try a Pro Charger kit on it and still make it reliable. Just, you know, free to make funny noises. We do have a Wrangler. It's my fiance's daily as well. Man, if I had the money and if I had the funds, if I had the time, they do make a kit from Whipple. It is $7,000. That would be a cool build. But like I said, that's my girl's daily, my fiance's daily, and we want to keep it reliable. So I'm not gonna fuck with it too much. If anything, we're just gonna lift it, put bigger tires on it, and leave it alone just to go to the beach and shit. So this one's excluded as fuck. Exclude this one and just comment down below what y'all want to see on this channel. Spread the word. Tell your buddies, anybody, car enthusiasts. Let's bring up this channel. Like and subscribe. Comment down below and I'll catch you at the next one. Also, before we close out the video, I think I might have ordered some extra parts that I might not needed. If any of you or your friends have a Dodge Neon SRT4 or a PT Cruiser with a 2.4 liter in it, they share the same motor. And actually, that built motor it came out of a PT Cruiser. Like I said, I might have ordered some extra things that I might not needed or just decided to go in a different route. If you guys are interested or anybody know anybody or have a friend that might be interested in some parts, let me know down below in the comment area. And I am going to be posting them on my Facebook. I'm going to go through them tonight and see what I'm not going to need and what I'm needing. I do know for sure I got a head gasket that was going to be used, but I decided to bore out the piston, the sleeves, and I had to get a cosmetic, the fuck? Cometech gasket. How to get it made for this block. We're gonna go with that. I have a head gasket. I have a lot of miscellaneous things. Like I said, I'm gonna make a list and I'm gonna put them on Facebook. I'm gonna put them. I'll make a video on YouTube for people that just might happen to see the video, and I'll be checking off as things get sold. Keep in mind, they are brand new things. Some things are Mopar, some things are aftermarket, but as long as I get what I paid for it, just because they're new things, I want to get at least what I paid for them. And if I have to ship, you or buyer pays for shipping as well, just like at Modern Performance. But the thing here is, you're not going to get taxed. In Modern Performance, you will get taxed. So I was already taxed when I purchased them. So like I said, just let me know. Message me on Instagram, Facebook. Here's my Instagram. Facebook. Look me up on Facebook. That's Instagram. That's all the social medias I have. But anywho, that's it for today, guys. Like and subscribe. Turn on the ring bell. And comment down below what y'all want to see, what y'all think. Do y'all hate the build? Do y'all like it? If y'all hate it, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm fucking haters. If y'all like it, thank you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.